Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this beautiful procedural planet in Blender using shaders and textures. It looks super cool and is completely customizable. So, let's jump right into it. First, we'll create the planet's atmosphere. Start by adding an icosphere in the scene. Then go to the modifier panel and apply a subdivision surface modifier, setting it to level 6. Once done, scale the icosphere up 25 times to make it larger than the planet. Now go to the shader editor and click on the New button to create a new material. Add a transparent BSDF shader and an emission shader. Use a mix shader node to blend them together. Set the emission strength to 40 and change the color to hex value FF9269. To control how the atmosphere glows across the surface, add a Mix RGB node and plug it into the Mix Shaders factor. Now add a Layer Weight node and connect the facing output to Mix RGB's A input. Use a color ramp after Layer Weight to fine-tune the gradient and set the blend value of the Layer Weight to 0.1. To enhance the effect, add a separate XYZ node and plug it into the Mix RGB's factor. Then, add a texture coordinate node and connect its object output to the separate XYZ's vector input. Next, we'll move on to the planet's texture. This step involves a few more nodes like noise, bump, and color mapping to get the realistic surface. I recommend looking at the screenshot or node setup on screen for this section, since the node tree is a bit long. Let's now create the clouds that wrap around the planet. Start by adding a Mix Shader node. Then add a transparent BSDF shader and connect it to one of the inputs of the Mix Shader. Next, add a Mix RGB node and plug it into the Mix Shader's factor input. Now add a Noise Texture node and connect it to the Mix RGB's B input. Between the noise and Mix RGB, insert a color ramp node and adjust the white and black sliders to get a soft cloud pattern. For the noise settings, set detail to 15, roughness to 1, lacunarity to 2.5, and distortion to 0.3. Now duplicate this noise texture setup, but change the roughness to 0.85 and adjust the color ramp again to add variation. Plug this second color ramp into the Mix RGB's A input. This creates a layered and realistic cloud effect over your planet. Now let's set up the camera and improve the render quality. Add a camera to the scene and press Ctrl plus Alt plus 0 to snap it to your current view. You can use Shift plus tilde to fly around and position the camera exactly how you like. Next, go to the Render Properties tab and under Color Management, set the Look to very high contrast. This adds a cinematic tone to the render. For the final touches, go to the Compositing tab and make sure Use Nodes is enabled. Press Shift plus A to add a glare node. Set the threshold to 0.4. This gives your scene a nice soft glow around the planet's edges and stars, enhancing the overall sci-fi vibe. And that's it. Your procedural planet is ready. It glows beautifully, has realistic clouds, and is surrounded by stars. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Blender tutorials just like this one. See you in the next video.